Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So we're going to start in a minute or so. Just one, well, there's a few house rules normally, but please turn your cell phones off, on silent or on flight mode. This flight is going directly to Golok, so if you have your phone on anything other than flight mode, you may end up someplace else, actually. So I just want to say thank you very much to Marge now, before it gets too crazy a little later. So we will go from now till about 11 o'clock, and then straight into the Sunday program with Srila Prabhupada's Guru Puja, and then class by Marge again on chanting. I have sent envelope along for you guys to fill in, so please make sure there's 1 million plus there before you send it back. So that'll make sure that you get the maximum marks for your chanting. Okay, so we're going to start now. I'm going to hand over to Rukmini Mataji, and she'll take over from here. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
So we will. So we will actually start now.
I think so. We should start.
Okay, Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome to today. And we will hereby hand over to Her Grace, Rukmini Devi Dasi, who will take us through the grand dramatic presentations with casts of thousands and amazing, incredible drama, many different types of emotions. And so please take over, Rukmini Devi Dasi. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Marge. We may not have cast of thousands, but we got a very good set. It's a very good set. So, dear devotees, welcome to Nama Reality TV. Today we are going to be binge watching 7 episodes of What Went Wrong on the Way to Goloka. A little disclaimer, although this series is for all ages, we do advise spiritual supervision for those under the stage of Anatanivriti, within and under. You may experience certain emotions like embarrassment, shame, defensive anger, and possibly, oh my God, how do they know I do that? So we'd like to start with episode 1, which I believe is There's episode 1, yeah, which I believe is something along the lines of weapons of mass destruction. So, distraction, weapons of mass destruction. So there we go. Let's hand over to Team 1.
Hare Krishna. So, setting the scene, a group of close devotee friends are taking a japa walk on the Shlanga promenade.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey guys, you all watched the match yesterday, the Liverpool match. Who watched the match?
Hey, I definitely watch it. I'm a Liverpool supporter.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Injury
that they had to
time,
go.
2 goals.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so
Hey,
disappointing.
They say
Excellent
Liverpool is
match.
like the holy name. You'll never walk alone. Krishna is always with you.
Real disappointment.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Devotees, Hare Krishna, sorry man. I was on the net yesterday while watching the Liverpool match, and I came across this interesting video, but I had to share this.
What video? The Langada story video.
No, it's a beautiful bhajan. You should listen to it. Right? But it's not amplified. I hope you can hear it.
Okay, let's walk, chant, and watch the video. Lovely. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Beautiful, right?
Who sing that thing?
I don't know, but if you go on the net, you'll find many such videos. And you can
But I like
always-
nice, vibrant kirtan. Not like where you're singing for third day ceremony, no?
All right.
Please use the microphones because people at the back can't hear.
You want to put it there? So there's a lot more videos like this. Just go on the internet and search. You'll find them.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama. Hey, bro, where are you looking all over, man? Don't look at the two-legged E. coli walking past there. E. coli. Come on, get it now. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. So the solutions, stay here please, Hare Krishna. So our first devotee, he depicted distractions with family and friends. So during japa walk, there should not be unnecessary talking, but attentive chanting. So our friends, we decided that we will do 1 hour japa walk, and thereafter we can talk as much as possible over breakfast thereafter. The second devotee, he was busy with his cell phone. So during japa time, cell phones should be on silent or on aeroplane mode. Your chanting is between you and the Lord. The third one is, or the third devotee, he was very easily distracted by the surroundings or things around him as well. So rather, come to the temple for Mangal Arti and you can do your japa then. But Prabhanu, please don't hold it against me, yeah? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so we're on to the second episode. It's not going to go in chronological order because some of our cast members are absent in action, missing in action. We will take group number 7. One is missing, but it's okay. Okay, they are spontaneous and adjustable.
Hello? Okay. In Tungat, it's the morning, and Radhika is completing her japa when her evil, nitpicking mother-in-law, Jessica, interrupts.
Jai Radhika, have you made my son's breakfast already?
I just got 4 more rounds left.
Please, get going.
Just 4 more rounds. I don't know whether I got everything for his breakfast. 4 more rounds. Let me go. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Radhika now has 4 more rounds left.
What shall I make for breakfast? What shall I make for breakfast? This is
Jai
anxiety.
Radhika, did you wake up the child? She needs to go to school.
No, not yet, Ma. Just now.
Please, get going. Have you made the breakfast for Rakesh?
No. I just got 3 more rounds, Ma. I'll
You
come
think your
just
Krishna is going to come and make that breakfast? Please, get
Okay, Ma.
going.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Mental note. Hare Krishna. Anxiety is too much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Did I buy the dal?
Jai
What must I
Radhika,
make for lunch?
Jai Radhika, did you
yes,
soak
Ma.
the doll for supper?
Oh, not yet, Ma. Not yet.
Please.
I got two more rounds, and then I'm gonna come.
Please, we
Just
must
now.
eat tonight, you
2
know.
more rounds. Two more rounds. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Jai Radhika, Jai Radhika.
Yes, Ma. Yes, Ma.
Did you tell Rakesh that the petrol price is increasing tonight?
I'll make a mental note.
Please, you're
Ma.
making a lot of mental notes, but nothing's getting done. So what's going in the mental there?
Okay, I just have to finish my rounds, Ma.
Please, I'm watching you.
One more round. Almost there. Number 6. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Stop right there. Are you, like Jai Radhika, always in anxiety to finish your rounds as soon as possible? Well,
I'm so anxious about how many things I have to do as a mother. So I'm not sure. How do I control this mind?
what control your mind? According to Srila Prabhupada, there is no control your mind. All you have to do is chant and hear. Just chant and hear. You don't need to think about anything.
Chant and hear? How do I do that?
Well, you should come to His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami's Japa Meditation Workshop, where you learn so many more gems like this, and you'll become a more attentive chanter.
Okay, thank you.
2 weeks later, after Jai Radhika has attended His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami's Japa Meditation Workshop, let's see her progress.
Here is your certificate, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Join us. Come, let's do a jingle. Sorry, we didn't prepare. Join us for Bhakti Chaitanya Swami, Bhakti Chaitanya Swami, Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Japa Workshop. And the holy name will become your
Best friend.
your
Savior.
your pillar
Your inspiration.
and
Your
entertainment and guiding light. Start.
Let's hear it for them. That was such good use of props. They definitely put a lot of efforts. And they showcased the solution in a very nice way. We'll now go on to episode number 2.
Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Okay, it's in the morning and it's about 5 and I'm doing my japa. Well, I don't really do the full 16 rounds in the morning, so at least a minimum of 6 rounds. So this is it. It's Monday morning. And I'm starting to chant my japa, and let's see what happens. Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hey, I think I'm going to have a busy week. This week is going to be really difficult for me. I've got 3 appointments, 1 disciplinary hearing. I need to fire somebody. I need to really plan. So I need to look at my schedule for this week. And I think on Monday, that's today, I've got to fire somebody. So I've got to have a disciplinary hearing. Somebody who stole some cash from the petty cash. And then on Wednesday, I got SARS doing an investigation. Oh my. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Yes, yes.
Hare Krishna, Hare
I'm
Krishna,
here. What's the latest?
Hare Hare, Ram,
What's the
Ram,
latest
Ram,
on the amphitheater repairs, please? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Okay. And that's an eyesore, and we really need to sort it out. How much is the court coming to? 2 million rand. I think I'm Prabhanu or something here. We can't do that. That's ridiculous. No, I'm not interested in that. We have to make another plan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think we have to do maybe some AstroTurf could work there. Maybe some AstroTurf. Yeah, I think the AstroTurf can work out cheaper. I think it's about 200 rand a meter. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. You know, I think for 100,000 we can get the whole thing sorted out, and the color will add some value. It'll work out nice for the Bhakti theatre dramas and everything. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Maybe we'll do a retractable awning on the top, so if it rains, we are sorted out. Yeah, I think we should just do all those things. Wow, wonderful. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. No, Hare Krishna.
Plans for the day.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.
That was just brilliant. Let's just hear it for them again. Really like your props. And also, Ramvijay Prabhu, you can chant wonderful japa, but we do need that awning. Okay, so let's move on to episode number 5.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So we are here this morning at the NJP temple in Phoenix, and it's our japa session. Let us see what it transpires.
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Oh my God. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Mata? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
I'm
Rama.
leaving temple immediately and I'll be at home in
Hare
about 15 minutes. Bye.
Really? Do you really have to take the call here? I mean, surely she could have taken that call outside. I would have done that.
I had my sugar tablets like 3 o'clock this morning because Maharaj had class and I have to have something to eat and take my tablets. And I'm feeling sick. I need a sweet. Where's my bag? Oh, I hope I feel good now. I can chant.
My word. No Vaishnava etiquette whatsoever. Totally disturbing my japa. How rude. I wonder if she even offered it. In the temple room, nocha. Foi toch hier.
I'm really so sorry. Maybe I should have taken this call outside. I should have walked out. But really, it's an emergency, and I was very startled. I'm still quite shocked at what happened.
I know it's not Vaishnava etiquette to eat in the temple room, but I should have used my intelligence and controlled myself and make sure that I was well before I start chanting my japa, so I would not be distracted. Prabhupada did also mention, I don't remember, in some class you said that health is more important, then comes your japa and then your service. But yeah, I should have used my intelligence and made sure that I must not be distracted during my japa if I have to take any medication, things like that.
Oh, don't worry, Mataji. I feel so badly. I judged this devotee in this way. She was obviously sick and couldn't manage it.
I know even me, I feel so horrible for judging Mataji. I mean, you know, unless I've walked in her shoe, I really cannot be there to criticize and judge her. I feel really bad. And she's an excellent, devotee who always shares her knowledge in the kitchen and always helps whenever you go to her. So it was really harsh of me to sort of criticize and judge her. Just in terms of the lessons learned here, we said that in focusing on the devotees around us and their actions and what they were doing, we actually took our attention away from Krishna in our japa, in our chanting, and that was not really kosher. And also in criticizing the devotees, we caused Vaishnava aparad. I think the biggest lesson learned was for us to look at ourselves first in terms of our imperfections and faults before we start negatively thinking about other devotees. So yeah, that was our skit, number 15.
Thank you so very much. We'd like to go now to episode 3. You're 2? What, 3? You're waiting for someone? What? one member's not there. Okay, I will call another episode, but then you just have to be ready after that. Right? Okay, so out there in the back, I forgot what episode it was. Yeah, you guys can come forward.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare
It's so
Krishna.
nice to see you today.
Nice to see
Your
you
hair
too.
is looking really beautiful. Can
Thank
you
you.
please give me the number of your hairdresser?
No problem. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Working. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Mataji. What number are you dialing?
I'm dialing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. It's not working.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you try again?
I'm going to try that again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. I don't know. It's something's wrong with the number. It's just not working.
So what's the message that you're getting?
Mataji, please try again.
Okay, I'm going to try once more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Oh, it's still making the beeping sound.
So sometimes if we don't dial the correct number, dial the number correctly, we won't get the correct connection.
But I am dialing it correctly.
Sometimes we think we might be dialing it correctly, but actually we aren't. And in this instance, we need to be open to listening to where we can improve ourselves. So for example, in our chanting, in the japa session that we did in the seminar this weekend, we learned that by having someone observe our chanting for at least 5 minutes, there's so much we can learn through others observing us and us being open to taking that criticism constructively and working on ourselves and working on how we're actually going about our chanting every day.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna,
How are
Mataji.
you? I noticed that you're chanting the mantra incorrectly.
Mataji, what you mean I'm chanting the mantra incorrectly? I'm here in the new Jagannath Puri for 30 years. How can you say that I'm chanting incorrectly, Mataji? What is wrong with you? I don't need to create any offense. Can you tell me what is wrong with you, Mataji? I'm not here to create offenses. I'm here for a long time, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
I had my
I'm so
second
sorry.
initiation done by Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj. And how can you say that I am not chanting correctly?
Sorry, Mataji, I apologize.
Okay.
So one of the ways to help to rectify not chanting all the syllables of the Maha Mantra or rushing through the mantra is to have a mantra card which has the Maha Mantra written down on it, and you can read from the mantra card whilst you're chanting your rounds. And that's just one way we can help to make sure we're chanting all of the syllables. Hare Krishna.
got a title for that. That's called Gangster Japa. But I really like their concept that we don't expect to get through the right person if we're dialing the wrong number. But how do we expect to get through Krishna if we're chanting our japa with the wrong mantra? So we go over to episode number 3.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Our sketch is short, please forgive us. It's about Prabhu chanting and tiredness number 11.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Prabhu? 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 Hare Bol. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What happened?
I think I didn't take my B12. I don't have any energy.
Okay. Wake up, Prabhu. What, you okay?
I'm okay.
What do you think the solution must be?
I think definitely for low energy, we really need to take our B12.
Okay. One is on our member left or so.
Dive bomb japa in action. Yeah, sometimes we can have issues chanting japa, and the solutions can be simple. But, you know, like if you're tired, then sleep. You know. So we like to cut the group at, who did I not call? This one, this group, yeah, okay, lunch group. They have their props on.
Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to our most crazy scenes with our typical good days and our typical bad days. We hope that you will enjoy this and learn from it.
Oh, look at the time. It's 10 p.m. It's time for my favorite Netflix show, The Real Housewives of New Jagannath Puri. Prabhu, what episode are we on?
I think it was episode 4 when the mother-in-law visits the Prabhu.
Ooh, that's gonna be spicy.
Lots of fireworks. The last visit, the Prabhu left his home.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen next.
We totally hooked on this show. Mataji, a little softer, it's interesting. Every time she does this.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhu, what are you looking at on your phone?
It's supposed to be chanting, but it's your friend Annette's birthday.
Whoa, it's midnight already.
Yeah, we watched 3 episodes already. Check
Oh.
the photos out.
Wow, that's cool. Do you think there's time for one more episode?
Yeah, let's watch one more.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Now we move on to our next scene.
We slept so late and it was so late they had to sleep, and then the next morning was everything went so late. So in the morning I had to rush and make them the porridge. They're so hungry. I have to make the porridge for them and quickly do an offering.
Hello, Mommy. I'm so hungry. Where's the breakfast? I've been sweeping in the morning. I cannot get my chanting done. What's going on?
It's ready now to do an offering. You can make 2 minutes, right? I'll do the offering for Krishna, then I can do all of you.
Sure. It's gone like over 2 hours you cooking. How many more minutes, Mommy? I'm very hungry. Thank you, Mommy. Now I can have my breakfast so I can continue with my chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Now we move on to our last scene. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Thank God I've got my keys, I've got my clicker, phone. Okay, let's start the day.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Beep, 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 beep. Haribol, Haribol.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm not okay, Mataji. You know, yesterday I was having
Hare
such
Krishna,
a
Hare
bad
Krishna,
day.
Krishna
and
Krishna,
then,
Hare Hare.
you know, the
Ram,
principal
Ram,
is just
Ram,
not
Hare.
listening to me, and then
Hare
I've got these
Krishna.
crazy children that just scream
Krishna,
at me,
Hare Krishna,
and they're
Krishna
vomiting at
Krishna,
me,
Hare
and
Ram,
I just
Hare
don't know
Ram,
what to
Ram,
do,
Hare.
and then I have to argue with
Really
everybody.
shame. It's
Yes,
such a
Mataji.
hectic day you're having.
Yes, I'm having a
Does
very
this happen
hectic
every
day.
day? Hare
It
Krishna, Hare
happens
Krishna,
every day,
Krishna
Mataji.
Krishna,
I really
Hare
don't
Hare.
know.
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Can you please give me some solutions at least?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe just give him some books or get him prasad or something.
Oh,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Prashadam.
Krishna Krishna,
Yeah,
Hare
he
Ram,
does
Hare
get
Ram,
the
Ram,
food for
Hare
life,
Hare.
Prashadam biryani on a
Hare Krishna,
Friday.
Hare Krishna,
Yeah, I
Krishna
should give
Krishna,
some for
Hare
him.
Ram,
Maybe his
Hare
brains
Ram,
will come
Ram,
right.
Hare. Yeah, I think so, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe he can chant nicely also. Hare
Yes.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
That's
Ram,
true,
Ram,
Mataji.
Hare Hare.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Mataji.
The next day, at around 11 a.m., Prabhu calls from work. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. No problem, Prabhu. We can look at adjusting our routine this evening, and we can have a better schedule so that we can chant better. Hare Krishna. Later that evening at the residence. "6:30. Oh, it's time for Netflix. Let's watch Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj cooking with Maharaj. I wonder what Maharaj is making today.
Whatever it is, it looks delicious.
Ooh, carrot halwa. Oh, look at the time. It's almost 7 p.m. Prabhu, what you doing on the phone?
Well, I was going to play Candy Crush, but since it's almost 7, I think we need to put all distractions away. No social media and no real housewives, okay?
Okay, Prabhu, let's do some japa. And then I think we'll also have an early night. What do you think?
Sounds like a good plan.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Can we talk for a bit? So I did speak to my principal, and I told him all of my problems and all the problems I've been having in school, and I think it's about time that I should start focusing on my chanting.
I think that's a very good idea, you know, because I've also realized driving and chanting is not the best solution. It's not safe, and also we're not really paying attention to Krishna.
Yes.
So tomorrow I might pick up a little later, but I'll be doing my rounds before we leave.
Okay, and I'll do my rounds before I jump into the car so I don't disturb you while driving. I'm
Thank
so
you
sorry,
so
Mataji,
much.
if I've
No,
caused
it's
any
okay.
offenses.
But maybe you should take some prasad for the principal, you know. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Thank
and you
you.
can build a better relationship with him so your stress is less.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Can we listen to some kirtan?
Sure, that would be great.
Can we clap, everyone? Thank you so much, devotees. We hope you enjoy that.
Hare Krishna.
Sorry.
Not me. It wasn't me. Okay. Thank you so much. Thus ends our series binge watch of what went wrong on the way to Goloka. We good? Are we okay? Okay. The question that came in my mind is, what is more dangerous, driving and chanting or cooking and chanting? I think they could compete. But we're going to end. Thank you so much for all your creative energy, for the time you put into props, and we're hoping that it left some impression also in yourself that we could take away. So, Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Mother Rukmini, and to all the participants. Gosh, some really exceptional presentations. This last one was really good. And the one with the mind. Anyway, they were all good. They were all good. And just remember for next time, because there will be a next time, use the microphones. Yeah. Okay, so let us move on to the next part of our program for today. And I think it's pretty interesting. First thing I'm going to do, let's see, where are we? Wait a sec, yes, okay. Right, now, are our projectors on? Huh? I can't see. It's off. It is off, whatever it is. We do need the screen. This is plugged in? It is too. Normally you get a blue color. It's coming? Oh, okay. So devotees, first thing we'll do is offer some prayers. Nama Om Vishnuvadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschitya Dejatarane Vanchikalpatrulubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadha Shivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Now I wonder, should I turn it off and turn it on again perhaps? Maybe something like, Do what? No, well, yesterday, we just select the... Okay, let me just try. Here we go. Let's try. So now it should come up because the slideshow is on in HDMI. See, it's looking at HDMI, but it's not seeing anything. It is. Oh, okay, yeah, HDMI is on. Okay. Here we go. Let us do computer prayers. Should I restart the program again? Because it is on. Same as yesterday. And it's on the presentation. Well, now it would not play, but now it should play. Oh, here, now it should play. Oh, look at that. Haribol Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So first thing I wanted to do today, can you read that okay? Yeah, okay. First thing I want to do is, let's go on to the next slide. You know, something I stumbled on yesterday on the good old internet. Don't blaspheme the internet. Anyway, I mean, sometimes you can blaspheme it. But I found this thing on the internet, 64 results of chanting Hare Krishna. And I thought it'd be good just to let you see it for the sake of encouragement. That Srila Prabhupada, these are all quotes from Srila Prabhupada. And they really encourage us to chant. That if we chant, for example, number one, we realize, I am not this body, then I am spirit soul. And then we can chant all day and night and never feel tired. If you are chanting, it means you've already come to the platform of Sattva Guna, the mode of goodness. Then, if you chant, you'll return home back to Godhead. There's no doubt about this. And if you chant, you'll be the greatest yogi. If you chant, you'll attract the attention of Krishna. If you chant, automatically you develop all godly qualities. You become a lover of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You become fully pure. You become rectified. You become qualified to be initiated as a Brahmin. Chanting Hare Krishna brings so many beneficial effects. You see, these things are there in Prabhupada's writings. And like I said, I felt we could show you this in order to encourage you in your chanting. Because sometimes, particularly if you're at home on your own, like maybe you're living on your own, but maybe you're the only devotee in the family, so it's kind of a lonely situation. And you may need some encouragement. So from these statements, you can get a lot of encouragement. Here's the next slide. Look at this. If you chant, then you can be liberated in this very life. If you chant, you certainly reach one of the spiritual planets. If you chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the more you become perfect. If you chant Hare Krishna, everything becomes easy. You can chant the Mahamantra, you'll get internal cleanliness. You'll come to the spiritual stage of life. If you chant Hare Krishna, you are dealing with Krishna directly. If you chant, you'll develop bhava or ecstasy, which is the point at which revelation begins. If you chant Hare Krishna, your dormant love for Krishna immediately awakens. If you chant, you're elevated to the position of samadhi or trance. If you chant, you're elevated to the transcendental platform. If you chant, you're enhanced in love with Krishna. If you chant, it eradicates the dirt from one's heart completely. If you chant, your eyes will fill with tears. You'll be free from all dangers, free from all material bondage, free from all sinful reactions, free from contamination of sinful life, free from material anxieties, and free from the faulty position. Chanting will free one from material contamination. By chanting, you'll be freed from all the complexities of life. You know, I can give you all of these, or you can just look up on the internet, as I did, and find it there. Otherwise, you can photograph the screen as we go, or I can send it out. But aren't these amazing results? And these are quotations from Prabhupada. The results we'll get from chanting. And there's more. There's not just 64, there's more. If you chant, ghosts cannot remain. If you chant, gradually you'll become attracted by Krishna. Gradually you'll relish transcendental pleasure. If you chant, then you're surely the greatest meditator. If you chant, your heart will throb. Your voice will falter. It will keep you in the liberated state. It'll make you free from offenses. If you chant, you'll make such great advancement in spiritual life. If you chant, your material existence terminates. You become completely purified, fully reformed, spiritually strong, elevated to the platform of pure knowledge. You'll become soft-hearted. If you chant, if people chant, then the people of the world will be very, very happy. You'll be protected in all circumstances. If you chant, it will purify a person so that his or her demonic activities are stopped. If you chant, you receive love of God. You'll be relieved from all misconceptions. If you chant, you'll be able to resist the onslaught of Maya. If you chant, you can save yourself from the danger of material fall down. If you chant, it will subdue your sex desire by constant chanting of Hare Krishna. Isn't it amazing? All these things are there. Prabhupada states all these things to reassure us, to give us confidence, to give us inspiration and enthusiasm. Yes, I must chant because all these things will come. And you know what? There's a little more. If you chant, the Lord will automatically reveal himself to your view. If a stone-hearted man or woman chants, then the heart, his or her heart will melt by that chanting of Hare Krishna. You'll become bright-faced. You'll relish Krishna, the reservoir of all pleasure. You'll become benefited. You'll rise to the transcendental platform. You will find the solution of your life very easily. How's that? It's encouraging, isn't it? All these different results, and there are more, will come via chanting. So therefore we should feel encouraged that yes, I must chant because all these wonderful things will come my way. So that's something to think about and maybe meditate on a bit. Now, devotees, It's good. You're all sitting down. Most of you, except the garland people. What do we call them? The garlandiers. The garland devotees are not sitting down. You better watch out. I tell you, because this may shock you a little. So, fasten your seat belts. Now we want you and all of you to do a special, important thing. Look at this. We want each of you to make a prayer to the holy names. So right now, think about what prayer you might want to make, and then write it down, and write it down twice. Write it down and make a copy, and then bring your copy to me here. I will read out all the prayers, but you will keep your copy because it's your prayer. And you don't need to put your name. You know, I know your autograph is very valuable. And you can put your autograph there if you like, but you don't have to. You don't have to. But we want you to keep it for your future reference. And when, if or when, or more if than when, but if or when we do Japa retreat stage 2, will you be ready? During which we will have a 64-round day. I tell you what, that's an interesting experience. So, if you've got your prayer and you adhere to your prayer and you pray for something, not just like, yes, I want Krishna Prema tomorrow, or at least the day after. No, make a prayer which you mean, and which for something which, you know, if Krishna is merciful, if all goes well enough, your prayer can be fulfilled. Not just some sort of abstract and too airy-fairy type of prayer. So, okay, we want a good prayer from each one of you, so I will give you 5 minutes. Think about it. If you had the chance to make a special prayer to the holy names, what would that prayer be? And then write down the prayer and make a copy, write it down twice. When you've written the copy out, just bring it up to the table here. And then I'll read them all out. And even if you have autographed it, I probably will not read out your name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. And remember, a sort of realistic type of prayer, something like that. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. And when you've done it, you got 5 minutes, another 4, I suppose. And when you've done it, just bring it up and put it on the table here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama. It's a prayer to the holy names specifically. Rama Krishna Krishna Hari Hari. Oh look, the police are here. They've caught up with me at last. I'm sorry. So yeah, you must write it out twice. Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Krishna Krishna Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari. Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna. Now you noticed a couple of devotees came around collecting prayers, but they've stopped. So if they didn't collect your prayer, you have to bring it here. And I want to see the prayers which have been collected. And you don't need to fold it up or anything like that. Thank you. Wow. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you. We got some nice prayers here. Come. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's have them, please. Thank you. Anyone else? Just please, yeah, let's do it. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Okay, so I am going to start. We got some short prayers and some longer prayers, but generally the ones I've seen are very nice. Okay. Thank you. So here we go. Here we go. If you have not, is there anyone who has not handed in? Yes. Thank you. So I think we've got all. Oh, here's the last one. Okay. Thank you. That's it. We may be here for a while, actually. We've got some pretty profound prayers. Thank you. So here we go. Are you ready? Brace yourselves. And, you know, the reason I'm going to read them out is that when you hear some of these prayers, you may want to add something to your prayer, because you have your prayer with you, right? Yeah. You may want to add something, modify something. You may find some real inspiration. Yes, okay, here we go. To the dearest holy names. Please give me the shelter of the holy name. I take complete shelter of you, holy name. Please, dear transcendental sound vibration, bring bliss to the world and to myself. Please, dear holy names, please accept my humble obeisances. Please give me love for the holy name. My dear holy name, please accept my humble obeisances. Please stay with me, although I'm a very sinful person. I only have you as my salvation. May I be able to call on you at the time of my leaving this body. I bow before you, Radha Krishna. I thank you for everything you've given me. I pray to you today to help those who have lost their way. I pray you protect them and help those who are in need. I pray to always remember you, Krishna, and never forget you, and that I remain at your lotus feet as your servant. I pray to the holy name to guide my hands in all that I do, to guide my mouth in all that I say, to guide my footsteps to stay on the path of good, to guide my ears to hear all that is good and pure, to guide my sense of smell to breathe in all that is clean and pure, to guide my ears to see the good in people and to always see the Lord everywhere. Okay, please bless. My prayer is, please bless Devendran and I, so that we can chant japa consistently with attention and love. My humble obeisances to Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani. My humble obeisances to Lord Sri Krishna, to His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. I need your mercy right now. Last year, this time, I was admitted in hospital. This year, 2025, I'm doing so much better. Sold 2 Bhagavad Gitas and 10 small books. Went on Harinam to Veralam. Sold 5 books. I love to do Harinam Sankirtan. Currently, I'm getting my chanting sorted out to 16 rounds, hopefully to be initiated this year, 2025. Please accept me, Lord Krishna. I'm the most fallen soul on this earth planet. Please accept me at your lotus feet. I'm crying just to be at your lotus feet. I pray that after experiencing such a beautiful seminar, I can better my 16 rounds. I've learned that the quality of my 16 rounds is my focus and is also my goal that I want to reach. I humbly pray that my senses are purified and that attentiveness is a reminder to me. Therefore, Krishna, I pray that from now on, that you may please accept my chanting, because you are my only loving Savior that I can rely on. My dear Lord Sri Krishna, my Narayan, be my friend forever in all your names and forms, and lead me and your beloved creation from darkness unto light, sadness to joy, from death to immortality, to bathe in your bhava forever. I pray that my family members become more Krishna conscious and follow the teachings of Srila Prabhupada, especially now, in the physical absence of my spiritual master. All I have is you. It was his first and last gift. Maybe I never had anything else. Maybe it was always you. Now you are my portal, the only way I can meet him, yet I'm not sure how. Let me learn to rest in your holy name. Remove the normalcy of distraction. Let me learn to let go of control and simply rest with you. These numb and mindless mantras have somehow got me here Let me now feel the rays of your grace, so my frozen heart can thaw. I pray that Krishna accepts me, the most fallen soul. I can pray, I can chant more. I pray that I get a job that pays me more. Anyway. And I work less hours so that I can have more devotional service time. Yes. Don't underestimate. Yeah, right. I pray that I can be more like my Guru Dev. I want to get close to Krishna. I pray Krishna makes me brave. I pray Krishna protects me and makes me feel strong. I pray to Krishna that when I'm at my lowest and I forget him, because I always do when I'm at my lowest, okay, I pray that he helps me get better with my chanting and makes me more patient and less angry. I pray to see Krishna in all beings, but most of all I have sinned, and I beg for the forgiveness of the holy names. Will Krishna ever forgive me? I pray that all my health is well, all my family members and friends stay well. I wish happiness to all, most of all peace. I pray I advance deeper into my spiritual life, getting blessings and being better, to bring more to my life-opening doors. Thank you, Krishna, for choosing me and calling me to visit your temple in Chatsworth during Kartik. This visit has changed my life and given me hope in this world where I have given up. I have nothing, but thank you for asking the devotees and friends around me that I now chant a few, and now follow a few routines and have been gifted with chanting beads and a tulsi plant. I am happy I've found refuge. O holy names of Krishna, I offer my humble prayers unto you. Please descend upon my tongue and purify my heart. Remove my material desires and ignite the flame of my devotion to you. I offer my obeisances unto you, O holy names of Krishna, and pray that you'll forever reside in my heart and guide me on the path of devotion and self-realization. O Lord, O eternal, O infinite, please let me engage in your service. O Supreme Lord Krishna, please help me help this world by spreading your holy name to every living being to hear your holy name. Dear Krishna, your holy name is none different from yourself. I pray that you bless me to chant your holy name as much as possible in this lifetime. And when I take my last breath, I must remember only you, my Lord. My dearest holy name, after this japa seminar, my life completely depends on you. I pray that I have the strength, the courage to change my mood of chanting my japa. I have the faith that this retreat will make it happen. Well, this is what my inner strength tells me. My dear holy name, thank you for choosing to present yourself to me in this lifetime. Thank you for choosing to dance on the tongue of this most fallen conditioned soul. I pray that you appear to me when I write my final exams in death. You get that? My final exams at the time of death. I pray that you're able to dance with me in all aspects of my life. I pray that you, even in my bad days, you never leave me. Even when I choose material life over you, I pray that you don't ever leave me. My most holy name, allow me the strength, courage, and consciousness to spread the glories of your holy name. My dear holy name, you are the love of my life, and I pray that I always stay loyal and never betray you and always sing your glories. I pray that I'm always connected to you when I recite your holy name, for you are my everything, you are my Lord. I pray you will remove my offenses when I chant your holy name. Accept me and bring me to your lotus feet. My dearest Harinam Prabhu, please take pity on this foolish soul and help me achieve the ultimate goal. May I chant your name with clarity and deep feeling and listen to each word that's so healing. Let me welcome the Supreme Lord to dance on my tongue as I call his name. Please just help this useless one or dame. You are my savior, my guiding light to direct me on the right plight, not really, on the right path. Thank you for giving me your daily company. I want only to remember thee. Please keep me under your protection always. There are too many distractions in this material world. Keep me grounded and strong in my service. I pray my children will follow the path to Krishna and chant. My dear holy names, I was inexperienced when I started chanting your names and committed many offenses against you, knowingly and unknowingly. Now that I've attended this japa workshop, I have noted my mistakes and will endeavor to rectify myself and be more attentive. You know what we're going to do? I will not read these, I'm afraid. If your one didn't get read, I'm sorry, because we've got to carry on. But you've got your prayer, and it's your prayer. So, please apply yourself to your prayer. And now, devotees, something perhaps even more amazing. Fasten your seatbelts again, please, and look at this. Oops, do you see it? Your promise to the holy names. So having offered your prayer, we want each of you to make a promise to the holy names. Think about what promise you want to make. It must be a promise that you want to keep. It must also be a promise that you probably can keep. Please write it down and make a copy of it. Then please bring the copy to me at the front here, and I'll read them out to all the devotees, but you'll keep your copy for your future reference. Keep it brief, okay? What's your promise? What is your promise? And you know what, devotees? If or when or if, or just when or when, I hope, we do Japa Retreat Stage 2, which might be in June, and we keep your promises. You can put your name on your promise, but then at Japa Retreat Stage 2, we will check with you. Did you keep your promise? So what's your promise? Keep it brief, because we have something more to do after this, something very amazing. Anyway, you make your promise, it's your promise. I will keep the promises. I won't read out the promises, because we've got to go on to the next thing. Because the next thing is pretty amazing. So, okay, write down your promise and bring it up here, please. But keep a copy. Can we have some devotees running around collecting promises? Yes, please bring your promise. You know, in Krishna consciousness, there's never enough time, usually. So what is your promise? And, you know, don't just say to chant 16 rounds and follow the 4 regular principles. You already promised that. Okay, collectors, can you please collect? Please, here, devotees are waiting. Just one promise. In Japa Retreat Stage 2 will probably get you to make a few promises. Please pick up the promises, will you? Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's nice. We got some nice promises here. Okay, are all our promises collected? Anyone's promise not collected? Thank you. Where's your promise? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. So here we go. This is the last thing, and this is pretty dynamic, devotees. Listen to this. Or read this. Look at this. We want you to draw a picture of your relationship with the holy names. Now, as we say here, you may feel you're not a great artist. That doesn't matter at all. Just draw a picture of how you feel about the holy names, and you'll be surprised what inspirations come to you. Then bring it up here to the front, and we will lay them out, maybe on the benches on the side. We will lay them out so everyone can then look at these pictures. And when we do this, I've done it a number of times in Russia. In Russia, going back some time before COVID, and I tell you, some of the devotees draw amazing pictures, truly amazing pictures. If you want to sell it afterwards at a... Anyway, you don't need to know. There's no need. But there's nothing to stop you also. So please draw a picture of your relationship with the holy names. And as soon as we get a few, where shall I put them? I'll probably put them somewhere. Where shall I put them? On the bench? Yeah, we'll put them on the bench. And then once you've done your picture, you can come and have a look at the others, and gradually they'll all be gathered there on this side, on the bench. One devotee, I remember, just a simple one. A devotee did a picture where the holy names is like the sun. And he is the devotee, a picture of the devotee dancing in the sunlight of the holy names. Just so nice. But some of them were like masterpieces. Complex. And we'll put them on the side here, and hopefully they can stay there for a while. Guru Puja is at 11. Sorry? Oh, I can do. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Is anyone collecting masterpieces? Here's the first one. Let me see. Oh, what is it? It's a prayer. This is a prayer. Who's going to submit the first picture? Someone is collecting pictures. My picture collector disappeared. As soon as you've done it, bring it up. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Oh, the first painting, look at this. Wow, it's nice. It's good. I cannot draw a crooked line. Look at this. Wow. Oh, yes. Sure. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Wow, that's really good. Wow, look at this. This is great. We've got some competitors here for the Russians. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Hare Krishna. Oh yes. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to start laying them out there. So just bring them to me.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So we can please ask for your assistance just to remove the tables and the tablecloths. Leave the chairs or set the chairs up in rows so the devotees will participate. We are going to start Guru Puja in a minute. So if you would try and do this as quickly as you possibly can. Thank you. Hare Krishna. So those of you devotees that attended the course, the seminar with Marge, if you haven't given your Guru Dakshin in, you can please hand it to me, so I'll give it to Marge at the end of the program. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Lo. Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada. Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jayo, Jayo Prabhupada. Jayo, Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo, Jayo Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Bando mohe savadhana Mate Bando mohe savadhana Mate Jahara prasade ba Ebbavato riyajay Jahara prasade ba Ebbavato riyajay कृष्णा प्राप्ति हो जहाँ होते कृष्णा प्राप्ति हो जहाँ होते गुरु मुखा पद्मा वाक्या चित्ते ते कोरिया क्या आर ना कोरी हो माने आशा श्री गुरु चारण रति ऐसे उत्तमा गति जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा आशा जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा आशा चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन जन प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाशा जाते वेदे गाय जहाँ रचरी तो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आधमा जनारा बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आधमा जनारा बंधु लोकेनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना लोकेनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना हाँ प्रभु कोरो दोया देहो मोरे पद छाया हाँ हाँ प्रभु कोरो दोया देहो मोर पद छाया हाँ हाँ प्रभु कोरो दोया देहो मोरे पद छाया हाँ हाँ प्रभु कोरो दोया देहो मोरे पद छाया ए बेजास कुसुक्रि भुवाना ए बेजास कुसुक्रि भुवाना जयो प्रभु पदा जयो प्रभु पदा प्रभु पदा जयो प्रभु पदा प्रभुपाद 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 जयो जयो प्रभुपाद जयो जयो प्रभुपाद 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 जयो जयो प्रभुपाद नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भागवते वेदांता Swamiti namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatadeshatarine. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasade Gota Bhakta Vrinda. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gota Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladeva, Jai Subhadra. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladeva, Jai Subhadra. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladeva, Jai Subhadra. Jayo Nitai, Gora Sundar Nitai, Gora Sundar, Gora Sundar. Jayo Nitai, Gora Sundar Nitai, Gora Sundar, Gora Sundar. Jayo Nitai, Gora Sundar Nitai, Gora Sundar, Gora Sundar. Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada.
Janistpad, Paramahangs, Perdvrajak Charis, Tadisisamad, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada Ki, ISKCON's founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki, Anant Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki, Prem Se Gahos Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadha Shivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gop Gopinath, Sham Kund Radha Kund Giri Govardhan ki, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki, Shri Mayapur Dham ki, Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki, Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi ki, Shri Shri Nitai Gaura Sundar ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki, Shri Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki, Shri Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Shri Nashinga, Jai Nashinga, Jai Jai Nashinga, Praladesham, Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma, Vrinda. Namaste Narishingaya. Praladala Dayani. Hiranyakashi Purvaksha. Shrilatanka Nakalaye. Ito Nashinga, Parato Nashinga. Yato Yato Yami Tato Nashinga. Bahir Nashinga, Hridaye Nashinga. Narashinga Madhim Sharanam Prapade. Avakara Kamalavare Nakam Abhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadhirta Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare. Avakara Kamalavara Naka Adbhuta Singha Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanabringa Keshavadhita Narhari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Keshavadhita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Keshavadhita Narhari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Jayo Narsingha Dev, Jayo Narsingha Dev, Narsingha Dev, Jayo Narsingha Dev. Jai Narsimha Dev, Narsimha Dev, Narsimha Dev, Jai Narsimha Dev. Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Shri Shri Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki jai, Bhakt Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Go Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, and welcome to our Sunday Love Feast program. Thank you so much for so many of you attending. So today, for the past 2 days, Maharaj has been giving us a class on the holy name, and he's going to continue today with the chanting, the importance of the chanting of the holy name. Before Maharaj, I hand over to Maharaj, please can I ask that you all switch your cell phones to silent? And is there anyone here for the first time today? Coming to our temple for the first time? Okay, so Hare Krishna and enjoy the nectar that Maharaj is going to impart on us. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Thank you very much, everyone. And let me just tell you one thing to start off with. Yes, as our MC said, we've been doing a seminar since Friday afternoon, all day yesterday, and the whole morning up until half an hour ago, we were doing our seminar on the chanting of the holy names. And the last thing we did was we got the devotees who were participating in the seminar, we got everyone to draw a picture of their relationship with the holy names. It is a very interesting thing. They were not expecting it at all. And so we collected the pictures, and they're sitting on the bench there, just behind His Grace Prabhanu Prabhu. And when we finish, after a while, when we finish, you can come and have a look at them. And some of them are very nice indeed. Some of them are very simple because it was all a bit rushed, unfortunately, but definitely some of them are nice. Okay, here we go. We don't have a harmonium player, do we? Our one has disappeared. Harmonium is here, but anyway, it's okay. We'll carry on. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihare. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihare. Gopi Jana Balava Giri Baradhare. Gopi Jana Balava Giri Baradhare. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamunatira Vanachare. Yamunatira Vanachare. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihare. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihare. Gopi Jana Balava Giri Baradhare. Gopi Jana Balava Giri Baradhare. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamunatira Vanachare. Yamunatira Vanachare. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihare. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nittai Gauranga, Nittai Gauranga, Nittai Gauranga, Nittai Gauranga. Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana. Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana. Gora, 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 Hare. Gora, 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 Hare. Nittai Gauranga, Nittai Gauranga. Nittai Gauranga, Nittai Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadra. Jai Gauranitai, Jai Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jai Gauranitai. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada.
Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Janishbad, Paramahansa, Imperative Project, Jarnis, Planetary Samadhi, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. ISKCON Svandracharya Srila Prabhupada Ki. Grantaraj Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki. Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Ki. Shri Shri Nitai Gora Sundar Ki. Sankirtan Yagya Ki. Gopremanande. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda. Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda. Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda. Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Yes, so devotees and friends, I think we have a questions sheet which will be passed around, I think. And it'll probably come to you at some point. If you have a question you'd like to ask, or just a comment even, you can write it down and then pass it on to the next person. If you don't have a question or anything like you'd like to say, just pass it on to the next person. And after a while, we will have a look at those questions and comments. Yes, so we have been since Friday evening, we've been having a seminar on basically on the chanting of the holy names, particularly the chanting of japa as such, chanting on the beads. And anyway, I was conducting it. It was very nice for me, going over all those things, and hopefully it was interesting for the devotees who are participating. And we will sort of carry on now by focusing on a point which we did not focus on these last few days, couple of days. And it's sort of not exactly a subtlety, but anyway, it's an important and interesting additional point, you could say. And that is the basic point, the basic idea is the part that Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda play in our chanting, and how they help us in our chanting. Just a sec. Excuse me. So yes. So what we'll do now then is we will read a few verses, maybe 4 or 5 verses or so, from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela chapter 8, which is titled, The Author Receives the Orders of Krishna and Guru. And we will begin with verse 26. And I'll read it's the Bengali. Eka Krishna Name Kare, Sarva Papa Nasha, Premira Karana Bhakti, Karena Prakasha. Translation. Actually, even though it's Bengali, if you understand some Hindi, you'll understand this. It's very straightforward, at least the first line. Eka Krishna Name Kare. If you basically kare, karo, like that, means to do or to make, like to make in the sense of doing something. So Eka Krishna Name Kare. If you just make one Eka, one name of Krishna, Sarva Papa Nashe. You understand, right? Aap Hindi samajhte hain. Tamil. Hindi. English. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure some of you understand. Sarva Papa, all your sins, Nasha, they're all destroyed. Yes. Eka Krishna Name Kare. If you just do one name of Krishna, just one, Sarva Pap, all your sins will just be destroyed. And Premira Karana Bhakti, Karena Prakasha. So the translation, simply chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra without offenses vanquishes all sinful activities. Thus, pure devotional service, which is the cause of love of Godhead, becomes manifest. Yeah, that if we simply chant Hare Krishna, even actually just once, but in a broader sense, if we're just chanting Hare Krishna, but without offenses, that's a real sort of key point. Simply chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra without offenses vanquishes all sinful activities, and thus pure devotional service, which is the cause of love of Godhead, becomes manifest. Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Shri Shri Nitai Gaura Sundar Ki Jai. Yes, so devotees will go on to the next verse 27. Premira Udaye Haya, Premira Vikara, Sveda Kampa Pulakadi, Gadgad Ashrudhara. When one's transcendental loving service to the Lord is actually awakened, it generates transformations in the body such as perspiration, trembling, throbbing of the heart, faltering of the voice, and tears in the eyes. These are some of the sort of very fundamental, very foundational symptoms of the development or beginning of the development of love for the Lord. Perspiration. It's quite hot today. I was perspiring a bit. I still am. But I'm sorry. It's just the heat. It's not love of God. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Faltering of the voice. It's difficult for me to sing sometimes, and our singer went AWOL briefly, so I had to sing just now. But that faltering of the voice, it's just, anyway, don't worry about it too much. Tears in the eyes. I put some sunburn screen on my face and on my forehead. Some of it got in my eyes. And my eyes were stinging and tears were coming. But not that sort of tears. Yes, okay, anyway. Oh, I see, look at this. Next we'll have air conditioning. Okay, thank you. Right, and then verse 28. Anayase bhavakshaya krishnera sevana eka krishna namere eka krishna namera phale pae eta dana. As a result of chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one makes such great advancement in spiritual life that simultaneously his material existence terminates and he receives love of Godhead. The holy name of Krishna is so powerful that by chanting even one name, one very easily achieves these transcendental riches. That's very nicely put. Then verses 29 and 30 together. Yes, Hena Krishna Nama Yadi Laya Bahubara Tabu Yadi Prema Nahe Nahe Ashrudhara Tabe Jani Aparada Tahate Prachura Krishna Nama Bija Tahe Nakare Ankura. If one chants the exalted holy name of the Lord again and again, and yet his love for the Supreme Lord does not develop, and tears do not appear in his eyes, it is evident that because of his offenses in chanting, the seed of the holy name of Krishna does not sprout, does not grow and really develop in your life and in your consciousness, in your mind. Yes, okay. And this is now the verse I want to really sort of focus on more, verse 31. Oh, are the verses up here? Oh, they're not. Okay, no problem. Chaitanya Nityanande Nahi Esaba Vichara Namalaite Premadena Vahe Ashrudara. But if one only chants with some slight faith the holy names of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, very quickly he is cleansed of all offenses. Thus, as soon as he chants the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he feels the ecstasy of love for God. And I will read the purport, or at least part of it. Let's see how it goes. Right. And it is an extensive purport, so please bear with us. It's a really good purport, but not a short one, but highly educational. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur remarks in this connection that if one takes shelter of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda, if one follows their instructions to become more tolerant than the tree and humbler than the grass, and in this way chants the holy name of the Lord, very soon he achieves the platform of transcendental loving service to the Lord, and tears appear in his eyes. There are offenses to be considered in chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, but there are no such considerations in chanting the names of Gaur Nityananda. Therefore, if one chants the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, but his life is still full of sinful activities, it will be very difficult for him to achieve the platform of loving service to the Lord. But if, in spite of being an offender, one chants the holy names of Gaur Nityananda, he is very quickly freed from the reactions to his offenses. Therefore, one should first approach Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, or worship Guru Gauranga, and then come to the stage of worshipping Radha Krishna. In our Krishna consciousness movement, our students are first advised to worship Guru Gauranga, and then, when they're somewhat advanced, the Radha Krishna deity is installed, and they're engaged in the worship of the Lord. One should first take shelter of Gaur Nityananda in order to reach, ultimately, Radha Krishna. Srila Narottam Das Thakur sings in this connection, Gauranga balite habe pulaka sharira, Hari Hari balite nayane babe nira, Ar kabe nitai chandir, Karuna haibe, Samsara vasana mora, Kabe tucha habe, Vishaya chadiya kabe, Shuddha habe mana, Kabe hama heraba, Shri Vrindavana. In the beginning, one should very regularly chant Sri Gaura Sundar's holy name, Lord Chaitanya's holy name, and then chant the holy name of Lord Nityananda. Thus one's heart will be cleansed of impure desires for material enjoyment. Then one can approach Vrindavan Dham to worship Lord Krishna. Unless one is favored by Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, there is no need to go to Vrindavan. For unless one's mind is purified, he cannot see Vrindavan even if he goes there. Actually going to Vrindavan involves taking shelter of the 6 Goswamis by reading the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Vidagdha Madhava, Lalita Madhava, and the other books that they have given. In this way, one can understand the transcendental loving affairs between Radha and Krishna. Kabehama Bujabase, Yugala Piriti. The conjugal love between Radha and Krishna is not an ordinary human affair. It is fully transcendental. In order to understand Radha and Krishna, to worship them and engage in their loving service, one must be guided by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, and the 6 Goswamis, Lord Chaitanya's direct disciples. For an ordinary man, worship of Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda Prabhu or the Panchatattva is easier than worship of Radha and Krishna. Unless one is very fortunate he should not be induced to worship Radha Krishna directly. A neophyte student who is not sufficiently educated or enlightened should not indulge in the worship of Sri Radha and Krishna or the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. Even if he does so, he cannot get the desired result. One should therefore chant the names of Nitai Gaur and worship them without false prestige. Since everyone within this material world is more or less influenced by sinful activities, in the beginning it is essential that one take to the worship of Guru Gauranga and ask their favor. For thus, despite all his disqualifications, one will very soon become qualified to worship the Radha Krishna Vigraha. It should be noted in this connection that the holy names of Lord Krishna and Gaura Sunda are both identical with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, one should not consider one name to be more potent than the other. Considering the position of the people of this age, however, the chanting of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's name is more essential than the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the most magnanimous incarnation, and his mercy is very easily achieved. Therefore, one must first take shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by chanting Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. By serving Gaura Nityananda, one is freed from the entanglements of material existence and thus becomes qualified to worship the Radha Krishna deity. I'll just read this particular verse again. Chaitanya Nityanande Nahi Esaba Vichara Namalaite Premadena Vahe Ashrudara. But if one only chants with some slight faith the holy names of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, very quickly he is cleansed of all offenses. Thus, as soon as he chants the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he feels the ecstasy of love for God. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschacha Dejatarane Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadha Shivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Yes. Well, this is very important. It's very interesting. In this seminar we've just been having the last couple of days, we were focusing on chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra actually, and we were focusing on doing it very attentively. And in that way, avoiding any offensiveness. But now here's another sort of dimension to the picture, and that is that even if one is somewhat offensive, if one chants the holy names of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, and then chants Hare Krishna after that, then the experience he or she will get from that chanting of Hare Krishna will be very dynamic and very wonderful. So this is very important. This is why in our kirtans, like in 25 minutes or thereabouts, the arti will be there, and I think our kirtan devotee, he has reappeared, I think. There he is. He, I guess, will lead us, and you'll see. You know what he will do? First of all, he'll sing the prayers to Srila Prabhupada. That's what he'll do first, and we'll respond to each of the two prayers. Then he will chant the what we call the Panchatattva Mahamantra. The names, first of all, the name of Lord Chaitanya, then the name of Lord Nityananda, then the name of Sri Advaita Acharya, then the name of Sri Gadadha, and then, not exactly the name, but then will sort of refer to, you could say, all the devotees, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. And he'll do that a couple of times, I imagine, and then chant Hare Krishna. And I assume that the rest of the time the kirtan's going on, he'll focus on the chanting of Hare Krishna. Let me just check. Is that what you're intending doing? I think he's saying yes. Yes, that's what he's going to do. Let's watch him and check. But anyway, I'm sure he will. And that's the way we do it. That's the way we do it. Practically any kirtan that we have, we start with the prayers to Srila Prabhupada. Then we sing the Panchatattva Mahamantra, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadha, Sri Vas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. And then we chant Hare Krishna. And even generally when we chant japa, I think a lot of you are chanting japa, a lot of you are chanting 16 rounds even of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But you know what our practice is in this regard, is that before we start chanting the next round, when we have completed one round of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but before we start the next round, then we chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadha, Sri Vasudeva Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Yes, so this is our practice. This is our regular practice. Before chanting the names of Lord Krishna, then we pray, take the mercy of, take the blessings of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda and their immediate associates, Advaita, Gadadha, Srivas, and then also all the devotees. So this is how it's done, and I assume you've noticed that. Of course, so many of you have been devotees for years and years and years, and even more years, decades and decades. Yeah. So I'm sure you're, at least so many of you, those of you who are familiar with and involved regularly in the activities of Krishna consciousness, you would be aware that this is how we do it. And there have been times occasionally when Prabhupada was with us, that devotees, they started off okay by chanting the pranam mantras to Prabhupada, Nama Om Vishnupadaya, etc., those prayers. And then they started chanting the Panchatattva Mahamantra, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, etc. And then they carried on with that. and on. And, maybe they chanted that mantra 10 times. So Prabhupada, one way or another, became aware that some devotees had this practice. And so Srila Prabhupada, what he did, he gave an instruction that we can chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra twice or 3 times. Then we should chant Hare Krishna. This is how it's done. But we should, very much should, chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra at the beginning of the kirtan and before we really get into the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. So this is a very important sort of subtlety. It's a very important subtlety in the chanting of Hare Krishna. And after all, this is the Hare Krishna movement, and everybody knows us as the Hare Krishnas generally. It's only when people to sort of come closer to us and get to know us better, then they find out that, oh, we're actually the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON. And we're not just the Hare Krishna movement. In other words, it's not our official name. Yeah. So this is important because Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda are particularly merciful. Well, we mentioned, or not we mentioned, but the author mentioned in verse 30 that if one chants Hare Krishna again and again, but his love for Lord Krishna does not really manifest, and emotional ecstatic symptoms do not appear, like tears coming from the eyes, and not tears which come from sunburn screen getting in your eyes, but tears of ecstasy do not appear in your eyes, then it is evident that because of that person's offenses in chanting, that the seed of the holy name of the Lord does not sprout. It just remains a seed. Yeah. Because seeds of different plants can remain seeds for years and years. Yeah. And not sprout, not start growing. Like, just as an example, something you're familiar with. You're all familiar with whole mung, right? Whole mung, the green, sort of green and white, whole mung dal. And then there's the yellow split mung. I think anyone who cooks is familiar with these two sort of stages of mung dal. But the whole mung, if you just take it and you don't cook it up as we normally do, and you just keep it one side, then after, say, 5 years, there's a way to sort of treat it, to bathe it in water, and maybe keep it on cotton wool, which has been saturated with water, like this, then you'll find your whole mung suddenly starts growing. And suddenly you've got a plant 5 years later, because it's still alive. It's still alive. Even rice, like rice which has not been like parboiled, partially cooked, just rice, as if you take it out of the field, then that rice, the best thing to do, you know what the best thing to do is? leave it for at least a year, or even better is 2 years, and then use it. Because if you use it when it's just come straight off the plant, growing in the field, then usually it becomes sort of sticky and, tends to kind of merge with itself. If you've had enough experience with rice, like putting too much water, not on Aunt Caroline's, Aunt Caroline's and related, this is sort of, Prabhupada actually said, it is for famine conditions only. It's not for normal use. Yeah, it's really fit to be used just in an emergency. But it's not like high quality rice because it's cooked. It's parboiled. Means it's partially boiled. It's partially cooked. But, a real a high class rice, uncooked, completely uncooked, leave it for at least a year or 2, and then you can cook it, and then it cooks very nicely. And I read, I don't know, maybe a year ago or something, about in, I think, Egypt or one of those countries out that way, there was a certain type of date which had become extinct about 100 years before. But they found some seeds somewhere. But the seeds were 100 years old. And they were thinking, will it grow or will it not grow? So they tried to make it grow. And lo and behold, 100-year-old seeds, suddenly some of them started growing. And now they have some trees of those dates. So anyway, I diverge a little, but the thing is, as stated here, that if when a person is chanting, and even chanting again and again, like really chanting, but you don't see that symptoms of love for Krishna, symptoms of the softening of the heart, the development of real humility, and these types of symptoms, you see that they do not develop. Then what happened? Well, what happened was that the chanter was chanting with offenses, and therefore the seed of love for Krishna did not start growing. It just remained in the seed stage. So therefore, when it comes to chanting Hare Krishna, when it comes to chanting the holy names of the Lord, it's very important to avoid offenses. When it comes to chanting Hare Krishna specifically, there are 10 offenses. I'm sure so many of you are well aware of that. There are 10 offenses beginning with, what's the first offense? Someone remind me. What's the first offense? Blaspheme the devotees, who've dedicated their lives to propagating the holy names of the Lord. Yes. So there are 10 offenses, that's the first. And those offenses, they have the effect of sort of holding back the development of your chanting and the development of your Krishna conscious life. And therefore the symptoms do not manifest of attachment to Krishna, humility, and dedication to the spiritual master, dedication to the service of the Lord. These symptoms don't really manifest. They can be there a little bit here and there, but they don't really become solid and strong because of the offenses. However, devotees, listen to this, in the chanting of the names, particularly of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, the two of them, in the chanting of their names, offenses have no effect. Offenses have no effect. And therefore, sometimes it's seen that people who otherwise are offensive, but somehow they're chanting the names of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, but we see that, they're making advancement. Some symptoms of advancement are there in their lives, like, for example, great humility and a great attachment to glorifying the Lord, serving the devotees. These symptoms become very obviously, clearly manifest in that person's life. Yeah. And it's through the chanting of the holy names of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. So therefore, to take it a step or 10 further, a step or 108 further, you could say, there have been devotees in Prabhupada's ISKCON who, on the basis of exactly what I've just been saying now, they have decided, you know what they decided? We will not chant Hare Krishna. We will just chant the names of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. No more Hare Krishna, because you got to watch out for offenses. And it's tough. It's not easy to avoid offenses. So, but chanting the names of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, it's like a free ticket, first class, to your destination. But, when Prabhupada heard that some devotees were doing that, then he stopped them. And he explained that why do we, even though we do chant the names of Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, the Panchatattva Mahamantra, we do chant that mantra, those names from time to time. But the thing is that we as devotees, followers of Lord Chaitanya in the Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, that Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, what did they do? They chanted Hare Krishna. That was their example. They were showing us how to be devotees in this Kali Yuga. And what did they do to show us how to be devotees in Kali Yuga? They chanted Hare Krishna. So therefore we must chant Hare Krishna. Otherwise, it's like we'll be disobeying them or ignoring their example, which is like disobeying them. Yes, so we must chant Hare Krishna, but before we do, we chant the names of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda to help us. Yes. So therefore the verse we're looking at, verse 31, says, if I can just read it again, but if one only chants with some slight faith the holy names of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, very quickly he's cleansed of all offenses. Thus, as soon as he chants the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, after chanting Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda's names, as soon as he chants the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, he feels the ecstasy of love of God. This is It's a bit, tricky, isn't it? Yeah. And you know what? Let me read to you another one or two verses from the same chapter. Let's see. Where are we? Just bear with me a sec. It's right here. Listen to this. Are you ready? Are you sitting down? Nobody's standing up. Oh, you're standing up. Watch out. Fasten your seatbelts. Your seats have seatbelts fitted. Anyway. This is now the same chapter 8 of the Adi Leela, verse 9. One who does not accept Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead is certainly a demon. Haribol. Haribol. Similarly, anyone who does not accept Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Krishna, the same Supreme Lord, is also to be considered a demon. Haribol. Yeah. And the term which is used, which is translated for as demon, is Daitya. And if you're familiar with the Bhagavatam, you know, like Hiranyakashipu and company, they are the Daityas. Pretty heavy, isn't it? Anyway, hope we didn't upset anyone. So you have to accept both of them. Otherwise, you're not doing well. You're really not doing well. And then there's a verse. That was verse, what was it? 9. That was verse 9. Verse 7 says, one who does not accept the glories of the Panchatattva, but still makes a show of devotional service to Krishna, can never achieve the mercy of Krishna or advance to the ultimate goal. So, you got to, it's a bit of a science. Krishna consciousness is a bit of a science. It's not exactly you just jump in and start chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Bol, and away you go, and that's it. You got to get things straight in your head, and then you got to do the right things. Yeah, otherwise you create sort of blockages. So yes, Krishna consciousness is like that. It's scientific. It's a scientific process for reawakening our forgotten relationships with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's what it is. It is not just, as some people think, like it is not just another version of Hinduism. There's so many versions of Hinduism. You worship Kali Ma, you worship Hanuman, someone else worships Durga, someone else worships Madraviran, someone else worships Muruga. Are you with me? These are all sort of different versions of Hinduism. And someone thinks that Kali is supreme, someone thinks Hanuman is supreme, someone thinks Lord Shiva is supreme, and these are different versions. And it's not Krishna consciousness, it's not just, well, we worship Krishna. You worship Lord Shiva, we worship Krishna. There you go. Just go for it. It's not like that. Yeah, we have to really become students and become taught and trained to understand right from wrong, and even these sort of subtleties that before you chant Hare Krishna, chant the names of Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, these types of subtleties, and then apply them in our lives. And when we do that, then real transformation takes place in us. So there you go, devotees. We conclude our japa workshop, our seminar on the chanting of the holy names with that. And as we said, now there's going to be, the arati is going to be right now, and we'll have kirtan, and I think Prabhuji will lead us. And what will he do? Anyway, you'll see what he'll do. Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Ke, Shri Srinathai Gaura Sundar Ke.
Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj Ki. Thank you, Maharaj, for that most inspiring talk on how to improve our chanting. Dear devotees, there's just a few announcements that I have to make before we go into the kirtan. On the 4th of February is the appearance day of Advaita Acharya, and we will be having a program at temple. On the 10th of February, it's the appearance day of Lord Nityananda. And for these two festivals, dear devotees, we do need some Lakshmi or sponsorships. So if you can, please do make the donations. On the 22nd of February, there's the Vaishnavi Sangha. And that is only for pujaris. So pujaris, please note on the 22nd of Feb, and you have to register for this. Then I want to talk about just make announcement for the Rath Yatra festival, which will be from the 18th of April to the 21st of April at the same venue at the amphitheater. However, it's not going to be as spread out as last year in terms of the tents. It's going to be a little bit more intact. But last year, a lot of money was spent on hiring people to cut vegetables. So this year, the committee has asked if people could volunteer at least 2 or 3 days before to come to temple to assist with the cutting of the vegetables. Also, in terms of, if you could put your name down for 2-hour slots for serving of prasad at the site, that would be really appreciated. And one of the things Srila Prabhupada said is that every opportunity that you get to serve, you must do so. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I just want to say thank you very much to Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj for that weekend. So the devotees that came would have told you what a great benefit it was to them. And based on that, we decided that we're going to offer another course, or part 2, or seminar 2, step up for the Holy Name will be in June. It will be on the 14th, 15th, and 16th of June. So put it in your diary now, and then we'll let you know closer to the date. But you're going to have to register. And last thing, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is probably sitting in the back. For Rath Yatra, please collect your receipt books and letters from him so that you can collect some Lakshmi as well. Hare Krishna.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Visaya Bhutare Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Ora Adi Pracharine Ivishesha Shunyavadi Shatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Everyone put your hands up in the air now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Come on, everyone now. Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Paladeva, Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Nita, Gora Hari Nita, Gora Hari, Gora Hari. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya, 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 Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada.
Jai Vishwad, Paramahansa, Paravarakacharya, Statusismad, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada Ki, ISKCON's founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada Ki, Anantakari Vaishnava Vrinda Ki, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki, Prem Sigahasa Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadha, Shri Vasudeva Gaura Bhakta Vrindaki, Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath, Shamkund Radhakund Giri Govardhan Ki, Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki, Shri Mayapur Dham Ki, Shri Jagannath Puri Dham Ki, Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Ki, Shri Shri Nitai Gaura Sundar Ki, Srila Prabhupada Ki, Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki, Go Premanande. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to their summer devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Namaste Narasingaya. Paladala-dayane. Hiranyakashipu Bhaksha. Silatam Kanakalaye. Tony Singa Para Tony Singa. Yato Yato Yamita Tony Singa. Ahene Singa Rida Endre Singa. Narasimhamadim Sharanam Prapadye. Tarakara Kamalavare Nakama Buddha Slingam Dalita Hiranyakashipo Tanu Bringam Keshavadita Narahari Ropa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare. Kesavadrita Narahari Ropa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jana Singadev, Jana Singadev, Jana Singadev, Jana Singadev. Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada.
Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Shri Nishingadev Bhagavan Ke, Shri Prahlad Maharaj Ke, Shri Ela Prabhupada Ke, Go Premanande, Haribol, Haribol, Haribol.